Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Man.
Some of you niggas ain't real.
Why in the fuck that nigga pulled out that little shit, nigga?
That nigga had $87.
Dog, that shit.
When that nigga said extra cheese and broccoli, he went in that pocket and pulled that shit out. Don't I be
Extra
with
cheese
J
and
Money
broccoli.
serving everybody?
Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Man. Why that nigga did that shit, dog?
But my favorite part of that, what you call it, interview? Who was that shit? What the name of that podcast or show?
Who you talking about? You talking about real life?
Yeah, real life. That nigga was like,
oh, dropped down and did the push up.
Look,
Deion Sanders.
Deion
Deion Sanders. Man, bro, sit your ass down.
Bro, do you know this nigga start crying on that bitch?
Yeah, I know. I seen
you
it.
finished the rest of it? Okay.
I ain't finished it. I just that's the one we'll watch. That's what got me to click on it.
Oh, yeah,
the thumbnail was him crying.
That nigga,
I said, what the
pills
fuck
was
that nigga
kicking
crying
in,
about?
twin.
Well, that nigga got there and said, God damn, fool.
That nigga couldn't get it together. Then he wore that outfit about 40 times. I seen him perform.
Bruh, that was the outfit. Didn't I say that looked like the outfit he got kicked out in?
Yeah.
Bruh, that nigga, bruh, them folks ain't going for that shit. Nigga, get your ass out of here, nigga. I said, damn.
Ain't I.
That's what made me say, man. That nigga got kicked out the club. Oh my God, that nigga y'all late going crazy. I guess you ain't made a honey bun today. Get it a honey bun today.
I ain't the candy lady, but I made a honey bun today.
Honey bun today.
Candy man, I made a honey bun today.
I said, oh my God, bruh, fuck that. Paradise, nigga.
It's lit.
Dog.
Spoiler alerts.
Spoiler
alert.
Spoiler alert.
If you have not yet seen Paradise, you might want to like go away now. If you have not seen the season finale, if you are not caught up, if you do not know what's going on, this right here is your one and only spoiler alert.
Was it a cliffhanger?
Make sure to bro.
No, if y'all
make sure to get gone if you do not want any Paradise spoilers.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be your only warning.
For the next 10 minutes, if y'all don't want any spoiler alerts about Paradise and you've not seen it, this is your only chance to get the hell on. Come on back in 10.
Come back in 15 minutes.
Come on back. Yep. But, bruh, this shit took the turn. Like, bravo. First of all, let me say bravo to y'all.
Okay.
Because
they must have really pulled one over our
head. None of our guesses were nowhere near right, nigga. None of them. Damn. None of them. First of all, nigga, the nigga who killed the president was the librarian.
Who really wasn't a librarian.
Right. This nigga wasn't even a librarian.
What the fuck?
Bro, you remember?
He was the project manager on the excavation team.
So before this city even became occupied, open, any of that, you remember she started building it.
Right.
So, and now you need the niggas who got there go and blow up and, you know what I'm saying, blow up the inside of the cave.
That shit open.
Excavation team, yeah. Yes. So, he was like the head of this
the project manager.
All right, the project manager. He was the project manager over this team.
Okay.
Now, while he was the project manager over this team, he became, like, he got a close bond with one of these guys. Well, really all of them, but one black guy in particular. His name was Adam. Now, Adam, I want to say, where's Fufu from? Is it from Africa?
Yes.
Okay, so he was of an African descent somewhere back there, and he had brought him fufu for lunch.
Oh yeah,
had him try it. He was like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker is good." Woo, woo, woo. They had a good bond. This nigga went to like 4 different liquor stores to find African beer, real traditional African beer. All of this shit. That white man, he was really like, he really fucked with these niggas, bro. Right. So, by him being the head of the project manager, you know, he's talking to like the engineer of it all. And the engineer basically is telling him something is going to go on where by inhaling this fume or with like these chemicals, these people are basically going to die.
Oh, damn.
And by him talking to him, The engineer got a sense of, nah, these niggas gonna try to tear this team, and then goddamn, like, we ain't finna have no more team, none of that shit. So anyway, he comes back the next day, try to come in, it's locked, all that good shit, whatever. So somehow this nigga end up in jail. Oh, no. I'm moving too fast. You remember when the president was giving that speech and Xavier got shot for him?
Right.
Same guy.
He popped it.
Remember when they was out, when they were backtracking and Xavier got down, jumped on the president because the nigga had pulled the gun out the little microphone thing. He had shot. Xavier thought the president was hit, but he was hit.
Right. And the guy was screaming out, they deserve to know.
Right.
They need to know.
They were taking
they
him down,
to know.
he was like, they deserve to know. Like, they were taking him down and shit. So anyway, they sent him to jail. So in jail, he got down, contact Adam. And when Adam finally picked up, he was like, bro, I'm dying. And he was like, I know, bro. And then he was like, bro, but we can get on all this extra shit, whatever, boom. He get out. No, they got a prison riot. With all this shit with the nuclear shit going on and all of this, it was a prison riot,
he
bro.
escaped.
Nigga got out. He had put on the, because one of the guards got stabbed.
He put that nigga clothes on and
classic
switcheroo.
Right. Put on his clothes.
Yes, classic switcheroo.
Got up out of there.
On some Scooby-Doo type shit.
So while everybody trying to evacuate from the state, excuse me,
Bless you.
from the city, he got down walking up and down, and he comes across this librarian and his wife. Now the nigga just started talking to him, and he was like, you know what? I got an alternative route that'll get you straight there. We just gotta go like a mile up the road by foot. Fucked around, took him into the middle of nowhere, boom, popped his ass, bow, bow. Now he done got down switched out. Now he got an ID and everything. All right, you remember the waitress that kept serving the cheese fries?
Yeah.
That got down the therapist that her always shared?
Yeah.
That's not even really her name. She was just a regular woman who was just sitting in her car when everybody got the bad news, and she was like, I just want to come here and just eat junk food and just smoke and not be judged and all of this extra shit. And he like, bro, you probably the luckiest person on earth right now. Because he know that he done already got this clearance badge that's gonna get him through,
right? And
all of this shit. He just needed a wife because the nigga had a wife.
Facts. So we gonna play your role, baby.
She switched into the wife. He switched into the librarian. Bruh, this nigga got down. You remember when he was making the mixtape?
Right.
The president. The president was making a mixtape, and when he came in there, he stood up. He was like, "Oh, Your Honor, I mean, you know, President, whatever, whoop." After he told him where he could make the mixtape and all that good shit, all the memories come rushing back about how the nigga didn't let him get to his team so that he could goddamn tell his people what was gonna happen before it happened, and all of them died and shit. So anyway, he ended up sneaking to the president's room and killing him after Xavier left, after they had that argument and all that good shit. He done boom, bust his ass. I'm talking about had like a little sledgehammer or something.
Oh, shit.
The nigga got there, the president, then he kind of regains consciousness, put the X on the cigarette box and all that good shit. And by that time, the librarian noticed he up again. He grabbed it, finished the job. Wow! Just knocked him out.
Oh my God.
So bruh, we sitting there like, what the fuck? So Xavier.
If this nigga wouldn't have got up, he probably would have made it.
No, this nigga. Right. But
sometimes play stupid, bro.
Right. But Xavier, so he fucks around, and after Sinatra tells him that he better go get his daughter and all that, he tell all the whole team who got the guns and everything to stand down, all this shit. So they had to turn all the guns back in and all that. This nigga on the scavenger hunt now. So he go back to the scene of the crime, which is the president's room, start looking around. He finds the mixtape that, he made for his son.
Right.
So he ended up listening to it, and that told him where to go. Now, you remember the numbers that the president wrote on the cigarette? It was like it was basically a code. for where he wanted him to go look at the book. That there was this book that he strategically placed. Yeah. Right. It was a book that was strategically placed. Now he go down, he see the helmet, which started off with 81, went down the road, all that good shit, and then he find this book called Sinatra, which is coincidentally the name of the evil billionaire. So he pick up the book, he looking through it, ain't nothing in that book. Then there was another book behind that called The Man of Many Secrets or something like that. Not verbatim, but it's around that.
Somewhere around that.
He looked through there, the president got the escape plan. He done wrote down how to actually get up out of the cave.
Cause he knows some bullshit was
exactly. He know that there is people that are still alive and all of this. So the librarian was just laying on anybody to come back there to find it so that he could get out and try to go tell people or whatever. But of course, Xavier and the black bitch, what's her name? Big head bitch. President Mistress. Yeah. Anyway.
The hoe.
Right. Both of them end up cornering this nigga like on the top rail. You remember when you was trying to tell us about it at first before we even seen it, and how it panned up, and it panned up like to the top part of it,
right?
Where
that's
people
where
walk. He was up there. They caught him up there. Anyway, the nigga ended up giving them the book and then just committing suicide. The nigga jumped off that motherfucker because he was like, bro, this whole city is built on like a bunch of dead bodies, and it's not right, and all of this, and he just jumped off that bitch, fell straight through the sky. Like, if you was in the city, it just looked like a nigga dropped from the sky. It just, boom.
Shit, another death.
Bruh. So, the shit just took so many turns. So, going back to Sinatra, you remember the Jane, who is the girl who killed Billy. Jane has the daughter in there, and so Sinatra ended up calling her and was like, look, I'm trying to figure out what to do about the daughter, making sure that you won't go and all of this good shit. She like, yeah, everything good or whatever, but then she started saying something, and this bitch got triggered. Like, the Jane bitch got triggered. She was just like, bro, let's just end this conversation.
Yeah,
now.
So Jane asked for the we. She's like, hey, I wonder if I can have the president's we.
Yep.
And then Sinatra was like, are you fucking insane? Like, we have shit going on right now. And then she was like, you know what? Jane was like, you know what? It's better if we just end this conversation here.
Right.
So
and she
I'm
was
gonna
like,
go.
what? And then she just hung up in her face. So she like, what the fuck? Okay, bet. So then, anyway, after they retrieve the book and find a way to get out, Xavier come back to Sinatra. Now they pat him down, get all the guns off on whatever. So they thought, let him in, and he's telling Sinatra like, "Hey, I found a way out. This is what he wanted us to know. Like all of this, woo, 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 woo." He was like, "So where's my daughter?" Now, after Jane hung up with Sinatra, she texted her a little bit later and was like, problem solved or eliminated, something like that. And Sinatra mind is like, she killed the daughter, right? So when Xavier come in asking about his daughter, Sinatra like, just please forgive me. I didn't want it to go that way. And so, Xavier got there. He turned into Hulk. This nigga got a little scrap in his ankle. He go down like he crying. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, come up, pop both of the bodyguards, because there's 2 bodyguards in there. He popped both of them. Boop, boop. They're holding the gun to his face. He was like, what did you do? What did you do? Then you just hear
overly emotional for me.
Bruh, Jane came from behind that nigga and shot Sinatra in the neck. So she just like this. Blood gushing and all. He's standing there like, what the fuck? And then she come in, she like, your daughter is safe. She with your brother back at the crib. Everything's good. Everything good. So this nigga run right up out of her. So then Jane sitting there was like, oh, he was gonna blow your head off. I need you alive for the rest of this. And I'm like,
real
oh,
torture shit.
So bet. He go back, find his daughter, all that good shit. But then his daughter ends up finding the way to get out and all that shit. And she like, oh, so what you gonna do about this? And then he was like, well, your mama told me to keep y'all safe. And she was like, you done did that. Now go get her and come back home.
Facts.
So now this nigga got to fly one of the goddamn presidential jets out of there. Which in my head I'm like, bruh, his daddy ain't even get to see this nigga fly a fucking plane, bruh. He snitched. You remember he snitched on his daddy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dawg, I know his daddy would be so proud right now. Any of that, but then it go off. Then it go off.
The cliffhanger.
So this is gonna be like the season 2. I'm thinking it's just gonna be about him going to back out there
with all survivors,
getting reacclimated. But I promise you, I know it's gonna be on some bullshit.
I ain't gonna cap. At that point, I think I would have brought my kids with me. Fuck it, we're here now.
Nah, they safe now.
Yeah.
They safe now, pretty much.
But I thought it was like, if they keep standing there inhaling the fumes.
No, that was before the city was even built.
Okay.
That was the excavation team. Right, like now, so people inside of the cave. But again, I back out outside and all of this. Right,
they ain't being told us.
But now they know. Now they know because again, the president's son
done put it out there.
He done already put it out there with the speech and all of this good shit. All of that. I'm like, dog.
I wonder, like, when season 2 comes, it's gonna be like, boy, there's way more cities and shit still up.
No, I just
and thriving.
Right, I want to know what the state of America is like without the formal president of the United States. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, the president went underground, so nobody is thinking that these 2,500 people are even alive anymore.
Exactly,
because they haven't had contact with them, and the people on the inside haven't had contact with the outside world.
Right.
So for all intents and purposes, your entire government is gone.
So whatever space you got, whoever govern that area, boy.
I think it's going back to like. Prehistoric times, right?
Not prehistoric.
Like we motherfucking governing ourselves now. Like ain't nobody,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Almost like Walking Dead, like when motherfuckers take over one area, it's like motherfuckers
but then what makes you also think though, what about the rest of the world? What parts of the world would try to invade America or whatever while it's so vulnerable, especially without a formal government?
If they did already, oh shit.
But then see, now that I'm thinking about it, what if this nigga say if you go back up there? I'm thinking crazy. What if this bitch that went ahead and got with another nigga?
But she didn't because
I'm saying, what if? Because we don't know exactly how much time has passed in between that recording that she had and how long they realized, like, look, everybody ain't dead up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the bitch been hot, like, she ain't trying to tell them. Like,
we don't know exactly how long.
Because if they would have found out like earlier, they would have been trying to leave.
I don't think that it had been years that had passed because the children look the same age.
You're right. It couldn't have been that long. You're right. You're right.
Hey, we don't know though. When you
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that I won't give it more than 24 months that they were down there. I don't think, and then you've been rewatching it. They probably say how long they've been down there somewhere in the show, and we probably just missed it.
Because it was because last night it started off. It rewinded 12 years earlier to show the construction and the setup of the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was 12 years earlier.
Right, but we're talking about strictly how long they've been in that bunker since the
nuclear
Probably no more than a year.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't give it more than 24 months that they've been down. I would not give it that long. I don't think they've been down there that long. But what I will say is that damn it! I lost it. Sorry, ADHD. No. Bye bye.
She ain't the candle lady, got a honey bun.
Don't y'all lay like
to kick it like karate. My pockets got extra cheese and broccoli.
God damn! I don't know what's wrong with that nigga. But
I do know. I do know what I was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
So again, the theory is that the president was able to stop the nuclear attacks with the EMP. With the football, with the EMP, right? So what if the state of the world is not in such a disarray as people might want, think, what if it's not even,
contaminated and toxic like it would be.
And what if they think the president's still alive?
I don't think that. I mean, I think they're hoping that they are, but they have no idea where they are.
Nobody
knows where the bunker is. The only people who know where the bunker is are the people inside of the bunker.
Didn't the nigga who worked in the bar, didn't his goddamn wife still survive, but Billy ended up shooting her?
Yeah.
Because when they went back up there, she was part of the 4 or 5 people who went back up on that voyage.
Again, I think y'all are misconstruing the timeline because like when they went up there looking or whatever, they weren't gone for that long, and Billy went right after them.
Correct.
To keep them from coming down.
back, right.
Right, because they were transmitting information like, hey, da-da-da, this is what it is. And then she sent Billy up there, was like, they can't come back down.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you're going to keep your little city.
Right.
Yeah, the shit crazy, bro. It show how wicked these motherfuckers is, dog.
Go down there and they hate to live at the top.
But then again, like, we know Sinatra not dead because at the end they show her in the hospital.
Oh yeah, we knew she wasn't gonna be dead.
And her husband in there with her.
We knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, bro.
She said it.
Next
you gonna have a long recovery.
Oh my God.
Shit. It might be a little more stupider, but it's gonna be some good. It probably be some great shit.
I don't think, bro. I think it's gonna
be more action packed.
Bro, these folks.
I think it's gonna be more action packed.
This was a very good show.
Yes, bro. The writers,
really good.
Congrats, bro.
Look at that. Y'all can thank me for this one. You know
bro, yeah, bro. Because you did tell us.
And you said he ain't watched not one episode. So what's up? Yeah, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Episode. Come on, man.
Last 2
or 3. There's only 8. I'm just saying.
No, it was the last 2, but I ended up watching the one we talked about. I just ain't watched this one. Don't do that to me.
Sure.
That last one was fire, bro.
I love y'all too.
Like, no, not like, I didn't get none of this shit at all. Even when the nigga knocked Xavier out.
Here's the thing. I did get why it happened, though. Okay? So
Go ahead.
What do you mean,
interrupting you? I'm just speaking with you. I'm agreeing with your rhetoric.
Okay. No, I meant like, because you were like, we weren't even close on like who it was or who, was the one that killed the president. And I was saying that like, even though, no, I wasn't the one who, my guess was not, the right one either, because I guess the president did it himself. But my motive, I was right about the motive on why it happened.
Correct.
Yeah, it really was.
Right. Correct. I just didn't know who did it, but I know why it happened. So I was right about that.
I wish I would have. In my head, I knew at some point Sinatra was gonna get popped. I
was hoping Xavier just went ahead and killed her ass.
I was really hoping he was gonna kill it. Like when he came up and he killed the body, I was 1, 2, pop.
One thing about Xavier,
he should have killed her when he was like, you should check on your daughter. Exactly. Pop! I would have killed you right then.
It's been over with.
I would have killed you right then.
But he's so goddamn sentimental and shit. He need to know. Motherfucker, we here now.
You would have played that goddamn little recording for me. I would have heard my wife's voice, and then I would have known you had my daughter. Oh, that's it. Okay, whatever. I have your whole team. I'll find my daughter.
I understand what you're about now. You got down. You trying to keep motherfuckers down here.
And if you go, who do they have to band with? You know what I'm saying? They have no leader no more.
Exactly.
So if you are dead, bitch, and I'm gonna be like, give me my daughter, or you guys can all die.
Exactly.
Y'all can all die. And if you hurt her, you will all die. It won't even just be a can. You'll all die.
These motherfuckers pussy. All them billionaires is pussy. These is all the geeks.
They only got money. They ain't got power for real.
Nerds and shit who don't know how to socialize. So they just were forced to be isolated and came up with great ideas for the world, great products to sell. They became multi-billionaires. And now they're in power. And they really playing real life battleship with people's lives, and it's not funny. You know what I'm saying?
That jerk off and holding the belt to their neck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Weird
nigga.
Shit.
That shit was some bull. But look, bravo, Paradise. Bravo.
Yeah, that was great.
That shit had me, and I swear to God, bro, watching this shit, I'm literally thinking it's only like 20 to 30 minutes have passed, bro, because nigga, like I just broke it down to you, that's pretty much how my vision was watching this shit. Man, I look up, that bitch was almost at an hour. I said, man, ain't no motherfucking way. This is the shortest. I was like, what the hell?
Well, they say time is all relative.
Yeah, it's linear and all that.
Because if you think about the intro and back, and then they do the back, so that's down there, goddamn 15, 20 minutes right there.
But the backstory was the story.
Yes, it was the whole time.
I mean, you know, the
whole timeline.
Yeah.
I mean, the recap. I know they do a little.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, they do a recap. That was literally I was gonna say.
Like 5 minutes.
It wasn't even that, and it's right before they do the because they do the recap before the
actual intro,
the credit, or the title credit, the intro.
The intro about a good 1 minute or two.
I hate that shit. Ugh.
So that's all. Look, that's even when I watch anime, I be mad because I be like, bro, don't give me no recap and don't even give me that. Even though I love some.
You know what? One thing I do hate about anime is they'll give you the whole next show at the end of the fucking show.
I'm
Bitch, just go on. Don't give me the whole next. And then they give you the best parts. And the next time on, then they give you the whole fucking. Bitch,
bro, I be so mad. They only be like 20 something minutes. I be like, bro, you can't do 45 or.
Bruh, them shits is 23 minutes.
Yeah, and they be so short.
23 minutes.
And then you want to give me like 15 fillers. That pissing me off.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Shit don't even make sense half of the time. But
bro, that shit crazy.
I'm ready for the new shit coming. I'm ready for the, we're getting the new trailers and shit for some of the, and for you anime people out there with us. I can't wait for the 22nd of March.
Man, look, what's that next link I got in there? I don't have
the car wash murder.
Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie, bro. So first of all, R.I.P. to this little girl. Click that link. We got the news.
Lord of mercy.
This shit crazy.
After a shooting left a North Texas father and his young daughter dead, 2 gunmen remain on the run.
Surveillance images obtained by TMZ captured what appears to have been a targeted attack. Tonight, city and community leaders gathered to discuss the frightening crime, but police released no new details about the status of their investigation. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager was there and is in with what she's learned tonight. Peyton.
Hi, Stephen, Heather. Yeah, Forest Hill police initially told us they would hold a press conference this afternoon, and then they ultimately postponed that press conference to tomorrow. The chief of police there tells me he's working alongside the Texas Rangers in this case, and they need at least one more day until they speak publicly. Meanwhile, we know police are looking for 2 suspects in this case. Tuesday, tokens offering condolences sat outside Slappy's car wash off Forest Hill Drive. A Fort Worth police officer guarded the property, which is still temporarily shut down. It's where Monday, 5-year-old Armani Sibley and her father, 30-year-old Ronnie Sibley, were murdered in broad daylight by 2 gunmen, according to police. Still images obtained by TMZ show Ronnie Sibley, a North Texas rapper also known as Lil Ronnie, running across the parking lot of the car wash and 2 men chasing him while opening fire. If you zoom in on the left side of the screen, 2 men are seen, each holding a firearm. Police are still searching for the pair of suspects who took off in a white Kia. The little girl was killed while in the maroon Challenger. Sky 4 video shows the amount of shell casings surrounding Sibley's vehicle.
If you were aware that the takedown was going to take place prior to it happening, you are not only part of the problem, but you are the problem.
Tuesday, Fort Worth City Councilman Chris Nettles, Forest Hill Mayor Stephanie Boardingham, faith leaders and advocates against gun violence sent a message to the community. Monday's double murder marks the 4th and 5th murder in Forest Hill this year. In all of 2024, the city had 0.
This moment needs to be taken as a gun violence. We're going to stop it now, and we're going to put our foot down now, and this is it. Because we can't keep doing this. We can't keep burying our children.
Fox 4 is told the Sibleys live in Crowley, but Monday stopped in Forest Hill. Little Armani attended elementary school in Crowley and was part of the Safari Sports Cheer Squad, which issued a statement to Fox 4 Tuesday saying they're devastated by this loss and are praying for the family. Family spokesperson Bishop Rodney McIntosh says the young girl was just dropped off to her father at the car wash minutes before the gunfire.
The mother wants everyone to know that she is heartbroken and she is grieving. And on behalf of a mother, I would ask that they would do the right thing and that they would come forward.
And the last update from Forest Hill Police, which was yesterday, they released that they have identified one of the suspects, but no names were released. Also, at today's press conference, we asked Forest Hill Mayor what the city was doing to combat this recent spike in crime, and she told reporters that we would have to ask the chief of police, and that's something we hope to ask him tomorrow.
Jesus Christ!
All right, so
I know Lil Ronnie. This is one of the rapper niggas homeboys. That
Go Yayo.
Yeah, Go Yayo. So
yeah, and this got a lot of bullshit in it. But to start off, I did watch the press conference today because this was a news clip from yesterday. So the press conference today identified 2 of the cowards, and one of them is named Adonis Robinson, 24, which this nigga already got a sexual case. That's what Drake is being made fun of. This is really happening. This nigga really got a case for sexual misconduct and all that bullshit. And Russell Jacoby, who is 21. So these are the 2 people who are wanted right now. Now, that's what made me go to TikTok last night, because I'm watching this on X, and X, they got the video on that motherfucker.
Right, they ain't nothing you can censor in that bit.
Man, look, and it's just the amount of people who just say stupid ass shit is crazy. So the first stupid thing I got mad about was them talking about, oh, what kind of man just run and leave his daughter to get killed? Bro, if anybody got any type of common sense, right? Because first of all, I'm not even finna cake for this nigga, because that's another story that we gonna get to in a few minutes. But the reason, and I can tell you from a father, is why he was running away is because he knew he was the target. So maybe y'all will stop shooting in this car where my baby is at and just come shoot me, nigga.
Facts.
That's why he was running the fuck away. Not because he was scared and wanted to leave his baby there to die.
No,
he was hoping that she wouldn't get hit. I know I'm the target. Let me get my black ass away from her. Right. My bad. You good, and goddamn, he ran. You see, he ran directly across, way away, so the bullets wouldn't even be in that direction. So that was the first thing I got mad about, because I'm like, bro, this is what we get. This is what we get right here, letting all these squares motherfuckers have a voice.
Facts.
That's first thing. Second thing is, Ronnie, you on some fuck shit. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Say it again, twin.
Because nigga, people go and do their homework. People go and look at the backstories. People try to find out who the fuck this came from. Nigga, this nigga was up there antagonizing. Like, all right, so basically it was just a fucking gang war. His people got down, went, shot over there, like kind of what Lil Baby going through right now.
Right.
The same exact shit, except in Texas. So he's a part of all this bullshit. And then he was not only a rapper, but he got famous because before Bustle Cartel, he was making himself the best gambler in the state of Texas. But it wasn't just dice.
Right.
He gambled cards,
checkers,
chess, all around gambler, right? So that was his shtick of getting notarized. He was the best gambler in Texas. Now, of course, he was part of some gang. I'm not sure if it was Blood or whatever.
No, he a Crip, because Go Yayo Crip.
I know that the Bloods was the ones that was sitting back like that. That was the op. He was matter of fact, CJ Casino. Them two were going at it.
Yeah,
and
I know Casino, Go Yayo really were beefing. That who really started the beef, and then jumped in.
I know Casino from Bugatti Casino.
Yeah.
Like Bugatti Casino was the nigga I got on years ago, and he was just one of the niggas that I fuck with. But trust me, no more of that. But anyway, that's who they were going back and forth with. And what's even more bullshit is CJ and a back and forth rant on IG. That nigga was basically telling her, he was like, bro, I bet none of y'all niggas can't go to that fucking car wash. I bet y'all can't go to that fucking car wash. How I know that? And then this
they
nigga
popped up at the car wash.
Bruh, this is why you get some bullshit right here, dog. Because, nigga, when you doing that shit, all this antagonizing, and this is why I don't like these young niggas like this, bro. Like, bruh, y'all are stupid. There would be no way in fuck that I know that I'm in an active war. I've already sent shots at these niggas. They been coming back, all of this bullshit. Like and then I let you drop my little girl off in the same car wash that these niggas are saying that you cannot go to. What in the fuck is that, nigga?
So you meant to get your daughter killed?
Nah, he ain't mean to get his daughter killed.
I know
Don't do that.
I'm
not saying that. What I'm saying is he's stupid.
Yeah.
It was just stupid. Stupid.
Because you weren't
stupid.
thinking. Like,
exactly.
You know
You're not using your brain. If I know that, and this man that already made basically a no-fly zone, saying that none of my side can come to that car wash. And I'm going to drop my nuts like a little baby and goddamn show you that I'm bigger than the program and I can come to this car wash.
Now they showing you that.
I'm not finna have my kid here.
Yeah, that's endangerment.
I'm not finna have my kids nowhere around this shit. And again, I don't
have my kids with me knowing I got bullshit like this.
I don't even care about this nigga dying because, nigga, this is what you fucking signed up for, nigga. When you get in this gang shit and you goddamn active in beef and actual gunfire and all this, this is what you signed up for, nigga. You know 9 times out of 10 you're going to be doing a long time in prison or your ass going to be dead. One of the two. So this is what you signed up for. That little girl ain't have shit to do with this shit, bro. Ain't have nothing to do with this. Amen. I don't care if you was a good daddy and this was your time to goddamn get her and all that. Not at this car wash, is not.
It's not the right time. Bro.
Not at this car wash, it's not, nigga. No. No. This shit was some boy. That shit just, it boiled my blood, bro, because y'all is up here. It was a lot of that. Like, if he knew, no. The second narrative that I can't stand, talking about, the baby mama was the one who set him up.
No.
Because right after they drop him off,
why would she drop her baby
she
off?
drop her baby off, then they come, right. And why would she set it up for her baby to be in the middle of this shit? If she did set him up, I would have never dropped my baby off. Which, again, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, but again, when you have this free speech, yes, it's free speech and all of this, but you have to endure some of the dumb shit that people say, dog. And this shit was, y'all
gotta understand, it ain't hard to see his car, and they know what car he drives. Goddamn, they already told you it's a no-fly, so they already by the car wash, so they already were laying down on this nigga.
Man, dog.
They had probably been following him.
I don't know what it was, bro, but this was some fuck shit.
This was some
only
real,
because that precious little girl has lost her life, cannot even go back to cheer again. She was in the cheer squad. This was just some of the most stupid ass shit. And I can't wait till y'all niggas just eradicate yourselves so the normal people, we can just go back to trying to live the best life and make it better. This is some bullshit.
This is a class A example of it don't matter how old you get, if you ain't willing to change and grow up and be better, this nigga grown and shit.
I'm glad you said something about growing up and being better. What is that next clip I got in the drive?
It looks like Future.
I'm
about tired of this nigga.
Perfect. Press play, please.
I'm about tired of this nigga right
Press
now.
play.
Now, he's threatening to have my page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like, at the end of the day, babe, I would take this off TikTok and we would go to Instagram with it. Okay? I would go to Twitter with it. I would go to ever social. Listen, babe. Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. All you had to do, you keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking learn. I promise you. Because I'm gonna fucking teach you. I promise I'm going to teach you, bitch. Because now I gotta keep going. And everybody, the whole world should see what I'm talking about, that you are a fucking narcissist, psychotic weirdo. You are so pressed. I have you put nanny pressed, literally pressed. You don't give a fuck about me, right? Stop fucking with me. If I'm irrelevant, you don't know me, all this other shit, then why are you letting me bother you? Why? Why are you letting me bother you? You keep trying to take me off the map. You keep trying. I'm going to keep coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back. Like, it's getting annoying. It's really getting annoying. So now when I say, yeah, everybody in support of me telling my fucking story, go mass report every page, his Apple iTunes, Spotify account, Pandora account, every account that this man has, because why are you trying to silence me? You're trying to silence me from the trauma that I've been through. Do you know what that's equivalent to? Do you know what? Listen, I'm about to call the police. I'm about to do a report on your ass because why do you think I'm playing? Literally. Calling the police. Harassment, bullying,
All
right, so what is going on with them?
Basically, this is because of the climate that we're in, bro. The climate that we're in.
She just want to get online?
No, it's a lot of women out here. And please, ratchet hippie, when I say this, don't associate yourself with this type.
All the people,
please.
Women you be cool with,
please.
they not this.
Okay? No, don't associate yourself with this, all right?
Okay.
This type of woman is popularized and stupid.
Yeah, because she fuck a lot of the celebrity niggas.
It ain't even that she fuck a celebrity. She's a stripper, all right? Her name is Gorgeous Doll, okay? She was just one in the number. You remember what I say about these hoes, nigga? They just like the old black people waiting on God to come back. They just hoping to be in the number. She is just this, okay? Bruh, this bitch here is delusional. First of all, she actually did call the police. I ain't got time to goddamn bring up that whole one or whatever, but she did call the police.
That's what I saw.
All right? Now, the whole thing is, when people talk too much and they're not nowhere near intelligent, their IQ level is nowhere near where they think that it is, or the picture that they're trying to paint is nowhere near this, bro, this is what you get. She gonna call the police talking about the nigga harassing her and all this, when you are the one that's calling his phone to get the reaction.
Right.
He's not calling you.
Yeah, like he never called. She's always calling him.
And she says it in her rant. Oh, you think you're going to silence me? Well, I'm going to keep coming over and over and over and over. And that's sound like harassment.
Because I know her TikTok page got shut down behind that shit. It's like you bullying. You're the one bullying.
Oh, bruh, but this is what you get when you get hoes who just aesthetically pleasing. Yes, you are nice to look at and you're nice to put some dick in.
Thaddeus. Let me tell you something, Thaddeus. You should be you too old at this point.
And like this is why I'm coming with
to be why like you, bro. You worse than Drake, honestly.
Because this is where we are, and again, y'all know me. There is both sides to hold accountable on this shit. Future, you're 43, nigga. Stop it.
Hey, I need a question to ask.
Stop it.
Future, you was one of them niggas in Atlanta that was getting all the pussy. How are you still like stuck on get like even like Ray J? Like I used to like I watch Ray J still be going out. I'm like, bro, at a certain point, bro, you ain't tired of that shit?
Dog, again, I believe that there is.
But when you feed the monster and they don't got no discipline and no accountability.
He's all right. This is what we get as the people for making him quote unquote the male Beyonce.
Right.
All right.
But Beyonce wouldn't do it. Never mind.
Hold on.
Shut up. Corey.
Yes.
Shut up.
So
Shut
goddamn, this is what we get for hyping this man up larger than life. Every time Future drops, we go crazy.
Fact, and we look for some toxic shit though. And we look for toxic shit.
Y'all go crazy.
He is
I just like to hear him.
He's a good artist. All right. He's one of the top 10. I will say that. But nigga, there is no reason why you should let regular people that are just fans get to your head like this. Because nigga, you are 43 years old
my phone.
and your ass is still out here acting like a YN. This is
but you know
diabolical behavior at this point. Cause all right, let's just keep it real. If a bitch is not clout chasing, and we can see the type that are clout chasing, which she is at this point.
Yeah, she's heavy.
But nigga, we know that you was throwing dick at her. We know that you probably goddamn took on trips.
Cause he a trick.
We know that all of this shit probably took place, which this is what I'm talking about. This kind of female.
A toxic trick.
Like these motherfuckers will sit up here and confuse time, dick, and presence with, oh, you are making me your girlfriend.
Like these niggas out here giving bitches 10 pieces.
Bruh, you're one of the number. There's a text message
he got a song called, even if I hit you once, you're part of my collection.
Of course. And then goddamn nigga, you exposed the text message where this nigga say you was just gonna be my fourth wife. But you're the only one who slept with one of my friends. So at this point, bitch.
And there's a song about what would Pluto do.
Dog,
so he known for fucking everybody bitch too.
Bruh, this shit right here is
what
just
so
so and I agree with his with his tweet. You're delulu. You're really delusional. You're delusional, bitch. I don't know what type of loyalty you think that this nigga owe you when you're in the number. Yes, bitch, you're in the number. You get to experience a lifestyle that not the normal woman will ever get to experience.
Because he done gave you that AP that you already know that signifies you his, you know, you one of his girls.
You just one of them.
But you're one of them. So why is you fucking it up forever? Like you stay in your place.
Now I understand that he probably won't talk to y'all just like he deliver his music. You know what I'm saying? His music is seem like he hard on bitches and all of this, but we know.
Now, if you really listen, he tell you,
nigga, if we got
the most he's payola. He's a payer.
But if we sitting up here, we just got down fucking, and you part of the yes, it's gonna be times where pillow talk takes place.
Facts.
Yeah, it's gonna be times that I may exaggerate some shit. Maybe goddamn tell you this shit is forever. All of this shit.
Which
your
you say
head
in the
get
songs,
goddamn blow up.
I'm gonna tell you a lie.
Nigga, for you to sit up here and take all of that and then act like. Because when she called the police, she talking about my ex. Your ex what? Ex payola, nigga?
I don't know you.
Like, bitch, what is you talking about?
But that was what she said. Nigga, bitch, I don't know you.
Which he hurt by. Well, I don't know if he's hurt by it or he's goddamn disappointed. Because, nigga, I don't care how player you is. If one of the bitches that you are actually
I'm more hurt.
Anything,
I'm hurt and disappointed.
Nigga,
because
you hit one of my homeboys. Yeah, it's gonna feel a kind of way. Yeah, I'm gonna feel like I'm not that nigga. Or yeah, I'm gonna feel like, oh, bitch, you taking a jail where you crossed the line.
But you don't remember when
crossed the line, bitch.
When Steve Harvey's daughter goddamn popped out and he was like,
of course.
He was like, I see you. One monkey don't stop the show. Like,
they don't.
Yeah, but he was hurt. He was hurt,
bro. Because again, I don't care. I don't care if you're a player or not.
I be hurt when my bitches be wanting. Hell no.
If you wanting a
but
number,
I'm player
and you
enough
understand
to not let my emotions
shit.
Get like, you know, it's just like, all right, you gone. You all right, you
but
gone
that's
back
the problem. That's the problem right there because you're putting too much stock into something that's just for a fun time. Bruh, you were just wanting a number. And then I kind of get where he coming from, or I'm not going to say I get it, but I understand because at one time I had this kind of mind frame right here. And yeah, you're not the main one. You not goddamn even the second main one. You're just in the number. But if we had discussion and you know this off the rip.
Right.
You already know you not the only one. You part of a collection. Girl, that's it. But then you go and do some slimy shit behind my back when I'm trying to be transparent with you. It hit different. It hit different.
Yeah, I get you.
It hit different.
Because like you could have kept it P with me.
Right. It'll be a different story if I lied to you and said you the only one.
No,
and goddamn, then you find me fucking another bitch. But if you come into the situation, know that it's other bitches. And then you get in your feelings and feel like you got some type of entitlement or equity stock or anything like this, and you try to get quote unquote get back by hitting one of my niggas. Oh, hell no, bitch. Hell no, bitch. And it does hurt a little bit because you know how many bitches didn't get this type of attention, didn't get this type of investment.
And I could have gave it to him.
Exactly. You act like I ain't got a line of bitches that would die to be in your spot right now, bitch. But I chose you and you do this. So it's,
and then you being extra
get why
because my bitches ain't even coming out of pocket.
Exactly. And this is what I say about these dumb bitches, bro. There should have been no reason why your ass is out here tripping.
It's like when your thug said, "Stupid bitch, you could have
tripping.
You already with me, like you got me, bitch. You tripping."
It's unfortunate, but again, I agree, nigga. Your ass is too fucking old to be going through this high school bullshit.
But when you got that kind of money and you got these kind of influences. Cause remember, I think he even like this the way he is now is because of the people. Cause remember when he tried to go a different route, he tried to go a different route. They ain't try to fuck with this man at all.
That was just that was musically, but personal life should not.
But I think at a point you do it so much you turn into it.
If you're that weak minded, then bro, you are definitely needing more help than we all think.
Facts. I feel like
because again, like we said the other stream, nigga, back in the day, bro, these niggas who are really gangster could come to the mic and go a different way.
Right.
They didn't have to come to the mic and really try to incorporate their real life. LL Cool J was running with the biggest gangsters there was to run with. We'll never know it because that nigga came to the mic as a player.
Facts.
MC Hammer was more gangster than Suge Knight.
Facts. Everybody was scared of MC Hammer, bro.
Dancing, big pants, MC Hammer.
But you'll think from his music, he a soft ass.
Oh, bro.
Nigga
was one of the realest, scariest gangsters to walk.
It had the entourage with him because he made sure they stayed off the streets.
This is what
How more gangster can you be?
Saying. So,
he went broke for people helping people, man.
It was never really a time where this music shit was supposed to be a direct representation of what your ass is going through. And then you portray again like you this player, bro. I agree. There would have been no kind of way I pick up this phone. Bitch, you can call 30 million times.
I'm not picking up no phone, man.
Matter of fact, I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm going to get me a new number. Whole new phone.
I probably got a whole nother phone anyway, so I'm going to block everybody call this number.
Yo, this shit is, but again, when you have put in certain equity and stock into something that you think is going one way.
Like on some, you miss pimp, my nigga.
Exactly.
Well, you're a payer, so you're not pimping anyway.
And that's y'all niggas in Atlanta really fucking the game up and got these dumb assholes like this really fool thinking that niggas are supposed to goddamn just trick off and all this. You got baby paying a grade C ass bitch because her body made up. Well, like 60-something K. Or 16. I'm talking about 60-something. 16,000.
I thought he said 6 it was.
Or 6, whatever. It's too much for that. But again, when you got all of this money,
I ain't never flew the bitch out before.
Bruh, don't. It's sex trafficking.
Yeah, but I'm saying I never had the desire to do that.
Do not do that.
I just go out by myself. I don't even try to find no bitch when I'm up there. I don't think about that shit. If I'm going out of town,
this shit was some of the goddamn. If she want me to go, and she got a whole story time. She like the Keita Rose of dumb bitches right now. She got a story time and breaking it up into so many parts, trying to milk this shit.
But ain't nobody paying her too much of attention,
bruh. No, that whole hell, bruh.
Because we know how Future is, so it's like, all right.
Exactly. Right. And that's why I say the picture she's trying to paint is not going over well because we didn't think Future was even pillow talking to y'all hoes if we just listen to the music.
Yeah, he'd say it. He talk. The nigga, bro, the amount of money he tell you he spend on these bitches. Right. That is, I mean, but baby, you trying to gain some attention.
Clout.
Yeah. I mean, but I think I don't know if they smart enough to understand they gonna get negative clout. Because he's a negative. He projects negativity.
Exactly, and again,
and we know it. That's why
the thing that would have surprised us if Future was to come out and announce he's in a monogamous relationship. Facts. That would be a fucking shocker.
That'll be.
Everybody would be like, "What? Huh? Nigga, we need some answers."
Now the story time will sound good,
right? But nigga, for you to goddamn act like
the only time he was monogamous was with Sierra.
Come on, man. Right. The nigga goddamn was hurt. So, nigga, man, bro, this whole shit was just some bullshit.
But that whole Monster tape, if you listen to it, boy, it's damn near about Sierra.
Hey, she probably unleashed the monster. I don't know. We don't know. The world will never know just how many bites it take to get to a center of a Klondike bar. Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
Oh, my bad. Whatever. Oh, my God. Yeah, that. that, nigga. Like, bro, this shit crazy as hell, bro.
The world will never know.
And that's what I was saying, bro. These hoes ain't got no intelligence, no nothing.
The fact that nigga don't even take the drugs he rap about, this shit already.
Nah, these hoes are delusional. Like, really, that was the best tweet that nigga put out. You're Delulu and Messi. And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because this the only, besides the last baby mama range, that's the only one because she felt like she should be doing this. Because I even seen that bitch on the goddamn Mr. Organic podcast, and I was like, bitch, you're crazy. That's why you already feel entitled to some shit.
Man, look, dog.
And just because you fought this one celebrity, you better hope you can get the other one to do it.
That's what I'm saying. And then he tweeted a little bit after that his next album gonna be fire. She gonna take this nigga tweet and go make a story time talking about, oh yeah, I know, I'm the reason why this album gonna be fire. Like, bitch, I'm tired. What makes you think that?
He was already saying the album was coming out. So
what makes you think you're the reason why it's gonna be fire though? Like, your pussy got some goddamn Hogwarts magic over it or something. Bitch, if you was this important, every nigga you fuck would go and do something great.
Melanie Trump already
niggas
trying
else
to get
you
into
fuck
where
are bullshit.
sexual shit online for the
this
get banned.
Nigga, boy, I swear to God.
I said her name wrong? Yeah, you
this
said it right
shit
for
crazy.
me. I can't say it.
This shit is crazy, nigga. Like, these hoes really think you're not the reason why his mixtape
You're not it, bitch. You're not it.
Because the other 17 niggas you fuck ain't shit.
You probably
if you was the reason for some good shit, they would all be something. Sorry, it seemed like you just got lucky, bitch. And now you mad because, bro, your money train gone.
Hey,
your trick train is over with.
If you got with this nigga, I'm pretty sure you was like in a group setting, and he probably done fuck majority of the group setting.
It don't matter, but
so you already know what you're doing.
Is future. I mean, we're talking about top 5 in the game to this day.
So you was already okay with what was going on, baby. So how you gonna play like a victim now?
Because they think they smart.
That damsel in distress shit gotta go away for real.
Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. It's stupid.
Daddy, do better, please.
Bruh, I don't even care.
Are you gonna retire? Can you retire?
Bruh, he can do whatever he wants to because, nigga, at the end of the day, you're top 5 and you're always gonna have some mindless bitch looking for clout.
But he a living legend. I'm gonna be honest. He a living legend.
That's why I say top 5. I'm not to this day since he came out. He been top 5.
And everybody, every rapper from after him is based on him.
And this shit's crazy because, nigga, at least have your hoes in check.
Pardon me, I been still acting broke. That's all makes sense. Pardon me, I been still acting broke. That's broke behavior, Future.
No, that's just goddamn.
That's how niggas act.
No, that's fucked up behavior. And as a player, your ass should have known. You should have never said nothing with
We keep giving him a title. He's not.
And goddamn make a story time about this shit.
Rocket, don't give him that title. Rocket, please don't give him that title again.
What?
He's not player. Never been player.
Bro,
he's a payer.
Know, but no, we have to. I'm going by the general perception, not what niggas like us know, because we are closer and have dealt with shit like this.
But these niggas, he's even with that, with the word, they know he's a payola nigga and dub the bitch off.
Well, they still look at him like a player. Again.
Okay, yeah, I give you. I guess.
Again, when goddamn Glorilla and all these rappers start taking over. And niggas feel like we losing it, we call for Future.
Facts.
Future
now,
need to hurry up and
like,
drop
come on,
some.
Man. You gotta put these hoes back in their place.
Future need to come on and drop. We call for this nigga because he gonna come with the toxic, fuck you, bitch. You're not as bad as you think. You just get rammed through and left. Nigga, that's what we call for.
Fact, because that nigga tell you, I let me have it for the weekend. You get it back Monday morning at 8 a.m.
This shit crazy as a motherfucker, bro. I can't believe it, but hey, we're here. I don't like this bitch because dog.
But it's only
smart.
that because of
you're dumb.
Where he at in life. So
you're dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I hate this.
What's
shit.
the next link I got in there, please? Because
I'm about tired of talking about that.
Bruh, DJ Daniel.
Who the fuck is that?
Now, out of all of the bullshit that happened last night in this congressional speech, Jesus. This right here, dog, I agree. This was something that I don't think nobody in the room had a dry eye. When I heard about this nigga backstory and seeing what Trump did, this was beautiful, nigga. I think I have a video in there of Trump making the speech.
Well,
ain't that the dude he pardoned?
Say what now?
That's too late. Oh well.
Say what now? I didn't know. I'm talking to you, nigga. What you saying?
What is this? The dude he parting?
No, this is a kid.
Oh my
bro, I don't be
god!
knowing what the fuck going on.
But
You
you
didn't read
but
it?
still, I'm just saying, he look like what, bruh? I
could've
swear
been
to
a
God,
midget.
bruh,
Oh,
I swear to. You just be saying the most asinine stuff sometimes, and it'd be like, "What? What I do? What do you mean? What I do?"
And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Dog, I was in.
Oh, that's
I was
beautiful.
crying.
That's beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie.
13.
This is a 13-year-old boy. He has a disease that he was supposed to be gone months ago. He was supposed to be gone months ago. Now, really, what has made this more special, I'll just wait for this to finish. But yeah, he's supposed to be gone months ago. He has a rare form of cancer.
And tonight, DJ,
All
we're
right,
going to do...
and that was beautiful to see because this whole night the room was divided. I'm talking about, bruh, this was some of the most tension-filled shit I have ever watched. And I don't know, it's because I'm getting older and I'm, paying more attention to politics or whatever it may be. But, bruh, this was a moment that I'm just like, you know what?
That was very touching and
This
beautiful,
was
heartwarming.
This was some real shit. Yes, you doing a lot of fuck shit. Yes, it's a lot of shit that's going on up top. But it's good to see shit like this because what made DJ so special, not only his rare form of cancer, but last year for Halloween, a video of a lot of kids making fun of this man because he wanted to be a police officer for Halloween. It went viral. And these kids was goddamn making fun of, oh, that's the reason you got cancer. You want to be a police and all this shit. Like,
Kids
just how
are cool
cruel kids are, bro. And it went viral. And because of that and his rare form of cancer, Trump has made this man a real agent of the Secret Service, bro. And I felt like, bro, you know what? That just shows that, yeah, he's a monster in some aspects, but he's still human. This man still got a heart. This man, it was good to see in a night like that. Because, nigga, the governor got kicked. Al Green got his ass kicked the fuck out this bitch. Which, again, I don't know why this nigga.
Al Green was there?
Not that Al Green, bro. Not that Al Green.
Obviously
not that Al Green.
I didn't see it.
No. It's a governor, and he did not want to act like the rest of his counterparts because he's a Democrat. He wasn't, too happy about the things that Trump was announcing and shit like that. Just like the other half of the room. If you were looking at this, half of the room was Republican and with Trump. Half of the room
was Democrat.
Was not fucking with Trump. And bruh, dog, this was some of the most, I'm like, ooh, if this was a nigga event, shoot out. Why this nigga trying to make his opening speech? Man, the Democrats, boo, we don't want it, boo. They wasn't letting this nigga speak, bro. They like literally this, it was like half and half.
They not showing their professionalism, they goddamn showing niggerism.
Bruh.
They ignorant.
But at a certain point in time, you have to, because they did. At a certain point in time, when everybody was seated, the other half of the room was seated. Only motherfucker up, still shouting, still was Al Green. And he got his motherfucking ass kicked. Bro, you seen J.D. Vance just stand up? Did that right there? Brother, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
Everybody else.
We not saying you can't got right. We not saying you can't speak your mind, but nigga, you're not finna do this.
You're not finna make a marker.
You're the only person standing up, not following instructions.
I'm mad I missed that shit.
Bruh, that shit was up. I was watching that shit. It ain't go out till 2 a.m.
Damn.
a.m.
I would not that.
I was in that motherfucker glued. I'm talking about, bruh, this was some high tension shit. Nigga, like this was This was some shit, like I say, if it was an all nigga event, that shit would have ended in a shootout.
Niggas,
shit would have been shut the fuck down.
Yeah.
It would have looked like goddamn Black Sam.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. The Democrats really been showing like why we went the way we went.
It's a lot of things that these niggas showing.
Yeah.
But again,
I don't know if you seen Stephen A. on The View when he got down.
Yeah, I seen that. But it's not even the fact that they doing shit that's never been done, never been seen, or that anything foreign.
Right.
It's just the whole thing of y'all preach this moral high ground bullshit. If they go low, we're not gonna match their energy.
Sound like y'all going to
we
hell.
stand on principles and morals and all of this. And as soon as y'all get y'all way, then y'all doing this the exact opposite of what y'all just said y'all was gonna do.
Fact.
But then backing it up with, well, if they can do it, we can do it. That wasn't the whole point of this shit. The whole point was you knew they were doing this and y'all chose
You supposed to live
go
above
under
it. I thought what was living above it. It's like,
man,
too many of us can't be going low.
Well, bro, they living it. If you go low, they go lower.
I've been quite highly disappointed because I would have thought they would just at this point try to build themselves back up in a way, but it seemed like they trying to goddamn do all this extra shit because he finna already they putting out half of the bullshit y'all been doing. Y'all ain't been y'all ain't been for the working class in I don't know how long.
Since Bill Clinton.
Facts. So
nobody followed the blueprint that Bill Clinton laid out. Now, again, was Bill Clinton all good? No. This nigga, he introduced the crime bill, which has a lot of black men gone for a very long time for petty crimes.
I feel like even with the God
Three
theory,
strike
I don't
rule
believe
and all
you can. I don't in the people eyes. I don't think you should be like recognized as all good because you're gonna have to do
nobody
some things.
is.
Yeah, because even that, if you think about like God, like is he all good? Like I mean, certain shit gotta happen for a goddamn way to come
lot of
back.
people
So
don't
is it really bad or
understand that
evil, or is it really just necessary?
A lot of people don't understand that God killed more people than the devil.
Right.
If you really read the Bible and understand, you understand that God killed more people than the devil.
Well, he walked off almost the goddamn whole world.
Bro, like it's just what you stand for.
But for him, you'd be like, in Lord willing, if it's in God's, so it's the same. Like you got to be a little monster. You got to have a little monster in you.
Well, I say a little realization. Again, that's why I match the energy if I feel like the situation
needs that.
is that important.
Right.
Because if not, you won't even get
a whisper out of me. Yeah.
You won't even get acknowledged. However, if you are that important in this making, I will match that fucking energy. Please don't play. Don't think I'm not preaching. I'm too good or I'm above.
I will knock you off,
nigga. Don't do that.
I'm like the, Aaron the plumber.
Shit.
Win, lose, or draw. I'm like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Bro, I fuck with Aaron, but yes, nigga. Yes, bro. This shit was something I like this. I did enjoy this.
I
this was a
appreciate
part
this
of
the
the
most
night.
wholesome. One of them wholesome times. You just got to realize, he's a human that got a heart.
But this the second kind of like thing that's debunking this whole racist bullshit. Cause I don't know if you know, it's
well, people don't really know what to say. They don't really know what to say to something when they just want to, especially when your feelings hurt and they just say anything at this point.
Because it was a lady that was wrongfully convicted, and now he made her the head of some department that's going through, and she's like looking for people who are in similar positions that she was in, like wrongfully convicted and things like this. But again, I don't want to speak on it because I don't have the facts in front of me, but I do know that this was a black lady. He freed her and then made her the head of this division.
Bro, he been doing that a lot, but I don't think that's not being highlighted as it's supposed to be because you still harping on the things that he even putting out, forgetting that, like we always say, it still got to go through a goddamn judgment and everything like that. Chain of command. Thank you. That so it's already like just because he said you getting all outraged, not like you forget, like you still got to goddamn go through a goddamn process. And a lot of it been getting thrown out. But he just let you know, I'm trying it. I'm trying. Whatever I say, I'm going to do.
A bunch of it got thrown out, bro. But for one thing, I will say I am with him. We got to get the death penalty on the table because shit like what happened with Lil Ronnie off in Texas, what's going on pretty much around the world with all the bullshit, nigga. Bro, these niggas should not be able to draw another breath of this good God air. Swear. No. I'm with.
Why you need all them bullets for a nigga like that? It's one nigga, bro. Like,
bro, that shit was sick. Cause these niggas scary. I keep telling you. Didn't I tell you that? When nigga, you got 13-year-olds running around with guns half of the size of them. Can't control the motherfucker and just letting that bitch go and whoever get hit.
And not even thinking about that. You want to crash out till you go to prison. Now you goddamn about to die because you hear the time you get.
Man,
fuck that. If they hit a death penalty every time.
Pussy around. Sure, that's what's going on. These niggas get in prison and goddamn start throwing that pussy around.
Facts, bro. They really become them hoes in that bitch because ain't no guns in prison, boy. You got to put them hands.
But goddamn just hoes to begin with.
That too.
This is sorry, bro. But again,
that too. They are. You're so true.
I enjoy watching the congressional speech that he had last night. Again, I like to see how they like go resolve problems or try to go about resolving problems, and it can't be overly emotional. You can have your emotions, you can feel how you want to feel, but bro, the minute your ass stop going by the program and just want to act out of emotions and stand your ass up and shout and won't let me, I'm the president at the end of the fucking day. Whether you voted for me, whether you like it or not.
I am the president.
So when I'm speaking and the people that you came with are sitting down letting me speak and you just feel like you above the program,
we finna show you.
Get your ass out of here.
See, but if nobody's not even paying attention the way he's going to sit down and talk with people, that's some real stand up man shit. Like before I have to goddamn go to the next route, brother. Let's figure it out first. Let's talk about it.
And Zelensky bent that knee.
What I'm trying to
Zelensky bent the knee because you remember how you were saying Europe was promising them kind of the same thing. That's why he came in with the obviously because the next few days this nigga came back and was like, all right, I signed the bill. We'll sign it. Fuck it. Right. I don't care how you treated me while I was there. I don't care that you kicked me out once the cameras went off. Let's sign this bill. Because at the end of the day,
I need y'all for real.
My people are still dying.
Right.
Hey, bro, boy, your feelings gonna go to the side and reality gotta kick in. What is my best way to combat this? And the only way I can combat it is with what that man was saying in that Oval Office.
He was telling me what was real. And I'm thinking I'm bigger than life because I thought I had something else set up just in case he didn't go through. So I thought I could talk to him like this.
This geopolitics is way more bigger and it's more important than what a lot of people give it credit for. But China, they done goddamn said it. They ready for war with us. And they said, bro, we ready to fight to the end.
They're gonna that's a fight, bro. That's gonna be a unless the way, like, I don't know, this is just a theory of mine, the way I just been looking at it, how he like I said with Russia and what country is Kim, whatever his name?
North Korea.
Like I feel in my mind, in my head, made it peace with these men, these good men, and when the shit pop off, I got some killers. Some real deal.
Oh yeah, it will be.
I wouldn't. Boy, we would go before you can make it over. Well, you already over here, but we go ahead and knock your country off quick.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I feel you. Because they already over here.
Big.
And China over here already. They in Jamaica.
Big.
They in Jamaica already. So it's like they buying land and shit. They buying land and owning a lot of shit. So it's like, bro, they done made their way over here already, bro.
Again.
And we allowed it.
They play it because
we owed them trillions of dollars, so they felt like we gotta let them. No, don't give a damn. We'll just pay you back.
It's a dirty, like I said, bro. Future may be still young and not growing up. I told my baby last night on the phone, I was like, bro, Future said one of the realest lines ever wrote, nigga. It is a dirty, evil world that we live in, bro.
Amen.
And that is real. Matter of fact, I was speaking to her about, I know the sentiment or the popular thing is girls are easier to raise than boys. I beg to differ.
Boys
I
are easier.
beg to differ.
I always say boys are easier.
No, I say boys are harder. Nigga, I have...
Well, especially when they get to a certain age too, boy, harder.
And especially if you a black man and you are actually involved in your kid's life, if you have a black son...
You more on him, yeah, cause I see, bro.
I said, bro, it's hard because when you want to be soft on them, you still can't be soft on them. You can't send your sons out here thinking that the world
ain't finna
loves them. The world is not afraid of them. The world is not already have some type of stigma
time you walk out
them.
I tell my son, time you walk out that door, bro, death is on your ass.
Nigga.
Death is on as a black man, black boy. Death
and
is,
it's just because the world is gonna hold your ass to a different standard. All right? You already a threat. Nigga, there's already a system in place. People who don't like us just because the color of our skin, and then on top of that, you a man. Like I was telling my baby, I was like, bro, don't you know this man could go out and really work his way up to be a millionaire? And if he got there pissed the wrong woman off, all she got to do is lie.
Facts.
All she got to do is lie. And everything that this nigga has put blood, sweat, and tears into can come crumbling down just like that.
Bro, you know
it's a different level.
Bro, do you know I got this? I implement this thing with both of my kids. Not just my daughter. You know that you can't have no girlfriend or boy. Like, no, you can't have none of that, bro. I don't think you will understand none of that. Like, it's nothing you can have. You can have that when you get married. You can have that when you get married to a motherfucker. But no, I don't think you need to focus. Like, pay attention to the world around you real quick.
It's just ugly because, again, I think, well, I know.
With a boy, you got to be bro, you got to be overly cautious.
That he's in the rebellion era of growing up and being a teenager.
And that'd be the scary part.
Right, because as much as I want you to get up and bump your knee and make your own mistakes. Bro, you make the wrong mistake, bro.
It's going to cost you your life.
Nigga, I won't never have another chance
to see you again.
Come on, bro. Right now, the viral video of the 16-year-old that's in court that was just in the passenger seat. He didn't pull the trigger. He didn't have a gun. He was just there. You was just associated, bro. That nigga just got life. That nigga just got.
They making examples out of everybody, boy.
Just gave that man life, and he broke down and got down. He broke down in the middle of the courtroom. Mama crying, sister crying, everybody crying.
Because ain't nothing we can do. We can't save you.
There's nothing else we can do from here. You got yourself in this position. I told your ass to stop hanging around these type of people. You didn't want to do it because you rebelling and you want to, bruh. This mistake has cost you the rest of your fucking life because you was just in the passenger seat.
Not only
and y'all want to play this gangster
when you get
shit.
in there, bro, it's gonna be a moment where we ain't coming, and we can't put nothing on your books, and motherfuckers ain't finna be answering the phone for you. You finna keep putting money on it now.
Man, it ain't even that. It's just,
but I'm saying
this sentence. That's it. Like this sentence, bro. You should have seen that nigga.
You finna miss life.
That nigga buckled. I'm talking about when that judge said life, this nigga fell straight over. Ooh. Knees buckled, crying. I'm like, bro, because your ass is just a kid. You're still a kid. You ain't even nowhere near having your brain fully developed, and your ass is not going to be back out.
And see, that be the problem too. They think they gonna get a little slap on the wrist or some shit.
That's the point.
And it's like, no, nigga, you made a grown man decision.
Exactly.
You made a grown person's decision. This is what I'm
trying to tell my son now, bro. Because your ass keep goddamn getting in trouble behind other folks, bro. Stop it. Like, bro, I'm not saying that you don't, like you're not going to get in trouble.
Choose your friends wisely.
But it's just like with me. Like, all right, because my family always say, yo, he's a spitting image of you. He's doing the things that you do. And I'm like, bruh, in some cases I can see it, but in other cases I can't.
You never been a follower.
Exactly.
Never been that.
I ain't never been the type to want to follow. And that's what I keep telling them, like, bro, if you get in trouble, cool, but don't let it be because you following somebody.
Let it be because you did some shit.
Did it. Yes, if you do it,
All right, nigga, take up for that. But
I get pissed off when every time, nigga, I get called up there, it's you and other niggas. And then your excuse is they were doing it, but I was just back. No. All right, well,
if they were doing it, I walk off. All
guess
right,
what?
Y'all boy got this.
I got to punish you just like you did it. Because the world is going to do it. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Even when I want to give
I be praying for
compassion,
nephew.
I cannot give compassion, fool, because the world's not going to give you compassion.
I'm trying to show you I'm the only one that love you. Me and this village, only the people that love you behind this door.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
And some of them you still got to be weary of, boy. So come on, man.
That shit is hard trying to raise boys, bro.
It is. I'm scared every day for my son.
It's hard as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, because it's just like, bro, you can't, even when you want to show some love and maybe even, all right, we know this was a mistake, you know, you go and still have all of your privileges, turn on your PS5, nigga, we still gonna get you them Jordans this weekend, all of this. No, nigga.
And that'd be the problem too.
No.
A lot of parents out here rewarding bad behavior.
That's why a lot of these motherfuckers dying by the hands of police.
We need to go back
like
to
it's an agenda.
We need to go back to
not an agenda.
Embarrassment used to be a wonderful punishment.
Bro,
Embarrassment.
They don't. No, it's not. It's not, fool. It's not enough because again, this is their life. They feel like they're figuring it out. They feel like, oh, I'm grown. I know that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna get out here and get in some grown shit. And then realize, oh shit. And there ain't gonna be shit we can do, fool. You got to stop, boy.
But you ain't been having them nightmares like about that, like what kind of trouble he'll get in yet, have you?
I don't want to have them nightmares. What I'm trying to just, because I know I ain't gonna be able to live his life for him.
Right.
And I know as being a black boy who has grown up and bucked against my daddy and everything that he was trying to tell me correctly, only because I got lucky, bro. Only because I got lucky and I didn't get myself in a position where it affected me for the rest of my life.
Right.
Or I did like some shit I took serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you cannot be going down for other people's choices.
Yeah.
Because guilty by association is a real fucking thing, nigga.
That's something I always been scared of. I'd rather just do my own thing. And I understood I took a charge for somebody and that didn't even feel good to me.
Bruh, now
trying to be righteous.
Even do that.
Trying to be righteous.
I can't even do that. Bruh.
And that backfired on me. So exactly. I was like, never.
Exactly.
I always did shit myself. So me trying to look
out here trying to be hard, talking about, oh, I'm gonna just take this charge for a nigga. Bruh, that nigga ain't gonna put one penny on the phone. Not a thing.
They didn't do
one penny on your books. That nigga ain't gonna do 1 hour of community service. This nigga ain't gonna.
We ain't even talk to each other no more after it happened. Like, and I got myself out, did all the money. Like, motherfucker, you supposed to pay all that shit. At least you was supposed to do that part for me.
No,
you ain't do none of that.
These niggas
it was
not
me.
Real.
I ended up getting out doing it. I had to make sure I paid my way up out there, pay for all the fees and the lawyer fees and all that shit, bro. So it was like, no, I never. That was one time when I was like, yeah, I'm loyal to the situation, man. I will never do that again, and I won't, and I haven't. So it was just like,
teach you. It's gonna teach you.
Just trying to, cause I be like, motherfucker, this your last time, your last strike, my dog. Like, and you got kids out here, so I'm like, at least this be my first offense.
And then these niggas with all this attitude, bro. Like, bro,
sassy ass, pussy
y'all
ass.
niggas are gonna learn that this shit gonna get you. Your attitude is gonna get you killed quicker than you fighting the nigga. Because, nigga, it is law out here. It is structures and boundaries out here. And if you always brought up with, it's all right, it really wasn't that bad and all of it, bruh, you can see the delusion when half of these motherfuckers in court. Oh, I didn't think it was that. Oh, I didn't know. Bruh, it don't matter what you think.
You know what's funny? I just told my sister today, I was like, you can't tell nobody what's a big deal to them. Exactly. So you can't tell America what's a big where you at what's a big deal, because it ain't a big. It seem like a big deal to you.
Exactly.
That's how motherfuckers really get knocked off. You feel me? Or get fucked up.
They be getting fucked up
because you think it ain't no big deal. Don't mean it ain't no big deal.
All right. Or that it ain't part of the law. You gotta feel me? Follow it just like every other human being around here. This shit is crazy. And again, bro,
I always appreciate myself. Don't even fuck with another man, bitch. At this point,
racism is like the whole police force was based and originated for catching runaway slaves. Nigga, they got the same fucking star. So at the root and the bare inception of it
as a black man, you're profiled. And you could be like
off the jump.
You could never live in the hood. You could never have no priors or anything like that. You could have been great all your life, but because you're a black man, you're black. Because shit, it go both ways with women too. But you're black. You're black.
Still,
but a man, you're hard. Like,
exactly.
They more afraid of you, boy.
Exactly.
An angry black man.
Scariest motherfucker on the planet. Scariest motherfucker on the
Even
planet.
when they pull you over, how your attitude is. Yep. They take president.
Yep. I hate that. And I hate that when niggas get pulled over and they start talking this law shit and all this, like you finna get, first of all, nigga, you can't hold court on the side of the fucking road.
Right.
Why are you even trying to read this nigga the law and all? Nigga, just make it out alive.
And go fight it at court.
You start giving this sassy ass attitude because you ain't had no male influence coming up and you only know how to resolve problems through a woman's lens.
And you done seen shit online.
Now you want to get loud and try to, I know I'm right and all this, and you make the wrong move and this nigga tell your ass to stop moving. And you like, oh shit, oh man, you gonna get your ass killed.
Go ahead and get pulled over, man. Go ahead and have your license and registration ready for them. Goddamn, make sure your hands 10 and 2 so they can see that shit.
Playing.
Goddamn, go ahead, don't give them, you ain't gotta, yes sir, no sir, them motherfuckers. Just make sure you pleasant, bro. Like just, all right, what's we pulling over for? All right, cool.
I can't stand that shit, bro. Like, fight it in court, nigga.
Fact, that's what you supposed to fight it at. If it was
done that wrong, yes, it can get thrown away. Inconvenience and all of that, but bro, fight it in court. Don't get pulled over out here, and even to the police's like more aid, right? Because nigga, you do got these niggas that make their job hard. Yeah, it's not that often that you hear about it, but police do be putting their life in danger out here trying to protect the majority of us.
Right.
Now, I just watched the video where they tried to pull a nigga over. The nigga goddamn get out and start blowing at him.
In the charge.
I don't remember what the fuck
he was in the passenger side.
Yes, and start shooting at the nigga. So, nigga, you think a police who done got shot at is gonna have any type of discernment if you start giving a fucking attitude?
Facts. To him, you got a gun,
bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's just hard. It's hard trying to raise a black boy in America today.
You're correct on that.
It's too much influence.
I think it might be a little easier to have
they
a daughter.
Getting celebrated, nigga. Bro, we just had King Von. Like, really, after his death, found out to be a fucking serial killer. But this is what the activity he did. Got him all this fame. We got him all this money. Got him all this shit for the little time that he was still with us. Nigga, if this is what they promoting, then this is what the young niggas feel like, oh, this is cool. This cool, nigga. I'm gonna go get me some ops. I'm gonna go and goddamn try to get me some hats. Get me some bodies.
But guess what? You ain't like King Von. Them ops will get you before you can make it. You can even get some kind of recognition.
Exactly.
And that's when your name will start being big.
You might not even be goddamn as lucky to get.
And you only gonna get 3 months of that after you're dead. Motherfucker be start chanting your name after that.
Shit scary, bro. Shit is scary.
Everything
out
got
here.
a time period to it, cuz.
Trying to raise a black boy these days. That's why it was so good to see that black boy get just a moment that he could feel proud. Because prior to that, all the black people in the neighborhood was making fun because this man wanted to dress up as a police for Halloween.
I'm sick and tired of the black community.
For Halloween?
I'm sick and tired of it.
Are we serious? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, dog. I don't get it. Again, it was ugly to see, ugly to watch.
I hate it.
I agree, bro. Like, raising a boy in this time is harder than raising a girl. But again, that's for every situational base, even if y'all are into raising your kids. But again, this has been another episode of
Ready to Be Accountable.
We'll see y'all later.
Man, y'all really love y'all kids. Boy, and really pay attention. Your babies. Kiss them.
Kiss your babies. Get them ready for the world. I know you love them, but dog, the world don't.
And when we mean by getting ready for the world, not how to pay bills and really tell them how this shit go down for real, man.